take my Changebringer coin and focus my energy on it so that it glows, and I will try to like look through it into the great beyond and see if I can find Liliana. Is that her name?
Yeah, it's her fucking name.
What
You
was
don't
your
know my mother's name.
Wow.
All right, what's your spell DC?
Full circle.
It's kind of low. 15.
You glance into this coin as hard as you can, and you see the image of the Changebringer, and her hair begins to flow. And as you do, the texture of the metal begins to become darker. And as it becomes darker, it's almost like slipping through a keyhole. You feel your essence and your consciousness, your focused vision push through this coin into darkness. And the darkness turns to redness as the familiar feeling of a battering red dust storm of a shared dream you've been in before meets your gaze. Heavy wind blasting around you as this cloud of red dust fills the sky above and the horizon, but not all the space around you. At first glance, you see a woman walking, familiar in the coloration of her hair, long and blowing and tattering through the heavy winds. You see her coat, heavy scarf, goggles on, her face covered as she pushes forward. To her left, about a few feet back, another figure. Roll a perception check for me.
21.
21. The other figure, also kind of mask covering their face with like a wrapped scarf, themselves walking with a deep cerulean robe, staff in a withered hand that is kind of blackened in coloration, the long silver hair of Ludinus Deleth, also within this storm, walking alongside her, goggles above his eyes, heavy cloaks over their shoulders, whipping and blowing in the middle of the storm. And you see just on the horizon shapes in the middle of this cloud. Structures, buildings. And with a 21, you can just barely see a shape in the sky. A round body of a faint bluish-green coloration. Exandria looms just beyond the dust storm above.
What did Exandria look like?
It was really pretty.
Yeah.
It was like a blue marble in the sky. What? What? It looked like what? It looked like a blue marble, but it was just floating there.
FCG, why don't you ask the Changebringer?
If Exandria's round?
Yeah.
Seems like a waste of but sure.
I mean,
Sure.
you have faith, right?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
I'll take my Changebringer coin and use its one charge of the day to get guided grace.
Uh-huh.
I will flip it and say, is Exandria round?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I get as far as saying shit.
And it is her bright visage and a yes response.
It is round.
Yeah, it is.
Big old frisbee.
Tried to fucking fuck.
Like a plate. like a vinyl.
Yeah, but you said it was like a marble, which is the full sphere.
Yeah, that was just...
Next time, is it shaped like a marble?
Dream stuff.
Fucking marble.
Next time I'll ask if it's a sphere, but I can only do that once a day. So that